Sendaroni for a payment for life. 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 For life. Sendaroni for a payment 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 for life. For life.
Welcome back to Sendaroni. Wow. Hey, I know a lot of people wondering, how is it possible? I know a lot of people wondering, who in the hell left the gate open? I heard a phrase say, heaven don't want me, hell scared I'ma take over. Hey, heaven don't want me, hell scared I'ma take over. That might sound like the mind of a maniac to some people, but you know what I'm saying? Young Gangsta Williams was on a mission back then.
Yeah, facts.
You know, young Gangsta Williams had a point to prove back then.
Facts. Yeah.
But you know, God been good to you, no doubt about it. Rarely do you see, anybody, whether it be heavy in crime figures, mafia related, or athletes. I'll tell you what, athletes, the only people you really hear about going in with some type of, shame on them or something of that degree, and then coming out back like ain't nothing happened. Like, coming out better than they went in.
Yeah.
To a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a mental change, whether it be physically, whether it be spiritually, you know what I'm saying? But cleansed nevertheless, and new to the new world. How you adapting to society right now, being released over a year, having some of the best backup and knowledge that anybody can have, right now, especially under those circumstances where it was looking like you might not have never seen daylight again. God, opened the doors, and people decided, hey, this guy's reformed. He's not the same as he was when we arrested him. And anybody who know you since you've been out could attest, hey, this is a whole new guy. So how do you know what I'm saying, like intake all that? How does one go from being incarcerated to being released after all this time, coming to all this, coming out like like a megastar?
Well, first let me address the situation about the athletes. You have to keep in mind the athletes are already conditioned. They're already trained to work out, get up and go do this, do these reps. Mm-hmm. So now when they go to prison, they're already programmed.
Right.
As far as people like me and the other guys, when we go to prison, we have options. You can either just go and lay down and just be lazy, or you go there and apply yourself. Because I always say prison is a elementary, a middle school, and a high school, and a college.
Okay.
They have books, they have everything, tools for you to learn. I was one of the ones that wanted to learn. I always liked school anyway,
right.
But I wanted to learn. I was like, well, I'm in prison, but I'm not going to shackle and lock down my mind. So let me find a way that I can make money while I'm incarcerated. Right. I even got a write-up for trying to run a business one time. Man, I love money, so I'm gonna get it. As long as they're prison, I'm gonna get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a write-up for that. I got the write-up too. But so my mindset has always been get money, good money, get money. Don't worry about. You're gonna have bumps in the road. You're gonna have the obstacles gonna come in your way, but you gotta know how to be patient, right, and say, you know what? Okay, this will come up in my way. So now I gotta try to learn how to sidestep that, or reach out to people who can help you. See, we used to do this in prison. Like we used to do that here. Right, so what you doing? I'm putting my pride to the side, and I'm gonna ask, hey, how you do this? Hey, how you do that? Which way did I go? What you think about it? Now, once you tell me, then I'm gonna go ahead and break it down and say, well, now if I go that route, then this gonna happen, this gonna, well, I might not do that, I might do this here. He put me on the right path, but I don't like that idea. I'm gonna add my own idea. So if I mess up, then at least he did tell me where to go, but I messed it up.
I'm on.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's a good thing just to be able to know how to put that in there. I think a lot of times we have so much going on in our lives to where we kind of get mismanaged in decisions we make. Sometimes things could be so cluttered in our life that we, thinking we made the right decision on something, but it was, the wrong thing. So, you always got to have an open mind. To elaborate on you saying you got to write up for trying to start a business. I had a friend out there, he did some time in Yazoo, in and out through the different federal penitentiaries. His father had a life sentence though. And so his father was really working with the warden out there in Georgia. It was a prison in Georgia. He was working with the warden. They had a business going on where they were, doing these, scams and things of that nature. Long story short, the warden wound up blowing his brains out. Yeah, this is real life. The warden, when the pressure got on, because my homeboy dad, he already doing life, but he done put them on how to make the money, you know what I'm saying? Because he in the inside, so he done got the game from the inside, but he got his kids out there working it, you know what I'm saying? And so the warden was, I guess, the mastermind of the whole thing to a certain degree. And when they came, this was like some Shawshank Redemption shit.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, blew his brains out.
What has happened?
Georgia. I get the the information. I leave the information in the link and everything.
Yeah, we need that.
Are you sure that's cuz talking about he want to make a documentary about it and everything. Make a movie, but you know how that be. You know what I'm saying? It's so many people got stories out here and they just don't have the finances or the equipment and things like that, the technology to make it happen. But once things start to get out there and get into the right hands, people will come to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Information now is something that is being cherished, and that's one thing I do like about this new age. You got a lot of people that's going outside of the norm to find out more. You know what I'm saying?